I did my first nude photograph in 1961, a beautiful woman I was living with at the time. And I was fascinated by this subject. It's probably the very oldest subject in the history of art. On my desk today, I have a little reproduction of the Willendorf Venus, which I continue to study. And the human figure, primarily in my case, the female figure, has a characteristic which is that any idea that I have, like in quadrants, 1 meter, in surrealism, abstraction, in minimalism, it doesn't matter what I'm thinking about. I can always find an example of my current thoughts in the figure. Now, I never took it very seriously. It was just always there. There were the few I did every year. Then I started doing workshops around the world. And it occurred to me that I could unify my audience, my students, just by photographing the figure. Because what you learned from photographing the figure, you can apply to almost any other subject. This is one of the reasons it's such an academic standard to learn how to draw, perceive, look at, understand the nude. Anything you're going to examine in any other subject, proportion, scale, volume, distance, composition, tonality, light, all these components are reflected in the figure. I haven't done one for a while, but I do have a workshop coming up next year where we'll discuss the subject. It's really an eternal subject.